All right, dudes. Some of you might get that reference. All right, guys, it's Joel back here. Do a little video of the Luckeep M5 Max. Luckeep M5 Max. Man, I've been waiting for this bike for about a month and a half. What a gorgeous bike. Just look at it. Okay, let me tell you some of the specs here. We've got a gorgeous headlight. I mean, this may be the brightest light I've had on an e-bike. It's got a daytime running light you can turn on or off. I put the windscreen on. Looks pretty cool. Got a nice cool motocross fender there. We've got 180 millimeter hydraulic brakes on 20x4 fat tires. These are the Chow Youngs. We've all had those. Not bad. Put some slime or some flat out in them. We're doing good. You know what? I didn't like the chrome forks at first, but I think they're amazing looking. They're just so cool and stylish with the white. Very cool. And we have the, these are KTET hydraulic brakes. I love them. I've got them on my Tudio ICT. They're the best brakes I think I've had on bikes. And we got a nice screen here. Hit this button. Check this out. We've got a NFC card. I wish you could change that. I don't like the NFC card, to be honest. I know it's for you know, security reasons, but it's kind of a pain. Plus you got to throw it in your pocket and look for it, and I don't know. But anyway, we got a full twist throttle. Full twist. I love it. Full twist. I put the grip covers on. I didn't put other grips on. I just put these covers on. These grips are pretty awesome the way they are. Usually I'll get a stem extender and I will raise it because I'm so tall and I don't like to bend over a lot while I'm riding. It really kills my neck. This bike didn't need it. Not at all. I mean, look at this seat. The seat is like freaking amazing. It's got the 2 tiers there. It's not super thick, but it's really comfortable. It really is. I've done about 7 miles right now today, and I'm completely cool. It's got a nice little basket there. I kind of dig that. I did the checkerboard. I had some checkerboard tape. I did the canisters there. They're not with the air pressure. They're just for looks. But these shocks are really nice, actually. They're really nice. And I'm 235, 6'1", and they're perfect for me, no problem. I was thinking about getting some new ones, like some white ones, just a little bit higher, just to jack that seat up just a little bit. But I don't need them by any means. You will not need them, especially if you're lighter than me, that's for sure. But I got the 20 amp battery here, and I've got the other 20 amp coming. It should be here at the end of May. So we're gonna have 40 amps here on a 52 volt system. We've got 1500 watt, that's a Luckeep branded motor. Tops out around 2000 watts, they say. And I don't know about the speed. They claim 37.5, but you know, with your weight and stuff, I think I've gotten to 34. I was in a massive rainstorm the other day, about 5 miles from my house. I had to stop about 3 times and get some shelter. I'm telling you, I don't recommend it, but this bike is highly waterproof. It just flowed right through it. I got home and cleaned it up good and running good as new. I mean, it's got a lot of torque to it. It's a 52 volt system. The controller though is only 28 amp controller. And you know, some guys really, you know, like me, I like a bigger controller. If this had like a 35 amp controller, this bike would legit do probably 38. But you know, maybe that's something in the future Luckeep can think of. Just put a little bigger controller in, because otherwise this bike is gorgeous for the price. And check this out. You just open this. Sorry guys, I'm kind of doing this on the fly. No edits like always. Lift this up. There's your battery. And then I believe they're going to send like a little bracket. You stick on that one battery and you slide the second one in. And you can actually, I guess you could do it when it's still in the bike, but I just slide it out and I charge it that way. And you got your little key, lock it up, and you're good to go. But what else do I want to tell you? The forks, they're not lockouts. They're not, you know, the compression ones, but that you can adjust. But you know what? They're pretty darn good. For me, you know, I'm not bouncing around a lot, and that's just, you know, I'm not like a big technical guy when it comes to forks. But the rear shocks, I'm telling you, excellent. And it's got a 7-speed Shimano shifter like we've always seen on most bikes. You know, the thing about this bike is unique. I don't know if I've ever seen this on other bikes. I guess they have it. But if you're in pedal assist 1 through 9, you can go. I have mine 1 through 3, because or 5 you can do. If you're pedaling in 1, it'll only help you pedal, and then it'll stop. You know what I mean? 2, it'll get you up a little higher. 3, it'll get you a little faster even. And so on. But you have to pedal. Like increments of speed 1 through 5, I like, you know, put it on speed pedal assist 2, and you're doing like 15-20 miles per hour. You're good. It doesn't do that. And a lot of bikes, it's either first gear or 5. You're just flying automatically. I'm not explaining that very well, but there's no incremental speeds when you're just throttling. That only works if you're pedaling, which is kind of weird, I think. But I mean, let's be honest, if we have this bike, we just kind of want to let her rip, you know. But anyway, guys, what else can I tell you? We've got a backlight, of course, and it's got rear turn signals. Hit the light here. I don't know if you can see it in the daylight here, but you know, we've got turn signals there. We've got brake lights, of course, and super loud horn. Really loud horn, actually. And that's about it. Any questions you have? I know there's not many of us out here reviewing these. I try to, you know, like I always say, I'm one take Johnny. I don't edit, I don't do anything. So if you want this bike, 10% off. Use my discount code. You get 10% off this, and I think actually any bike on their website, the LuckKeep website. I'll leave a link in the description, 10% off. If you don't like this one, check out some of my other bikes. You guys may like something else I have on my channel there. And yeah, any questions, just ask. I'm trying to run through this quick, see if I forgot anything. No, I don't think so. I mean, I did the checkerboards and stuff like that. I mean, I didn't even need to really do anything to this bike. It's gorgeous the way it is. So they've got red, they've got yellow, they've got gray, and they've got the white. So there you go, guys. And they have the Ultra, which is the dual motor. And I heard that's supposed to be pretty awesome. They said it's slower than this one. I don't know if it is, but you would think it wouldn't be, but that's kind of what they say. It's all in the freaking controller system. Again, LuckKeep. Put a 35 amp controller in this bad boy. We'll be hitting 38, 39 miles per hour. All right, guys. I highly recommend this bike. I mean, it is just, it's gorgeous. And I want to thank everybody that I communicate with all the time. My buddy Daryl down in Florida. John, Jersey style John, and my buddy Carl up in New York City, and anybody else I forgot. Thank you guys all for the really nice words on the comments. I appreciate it. And the ones that aren't so nice, oh well, you know, that's just the way it is. All right, dude, here we go. See you later.